what is a pole hustler? Well, my definition of a pole hustler is earning money and then spending what you earn and never really accumulating nothing. You're a pole hustler. So I had that same old loser keep coming in the comments, y'all. And you know, I know I can block him. But man, I really don't care nothing about blocking folks, man. You know, that guy, man, well, he says that he's all this, but he can't afford a video camera, I guess. He's told me to check out his Instagram to show that he's legit. I went on Instagram and he's got about 6 or 7 pictures, and it doesn't really show anything. It just shows a picture of the truck and a couple of guys. Well, now you can't even really tell what they're doing. There's no caption or anything. It's just, you know. But he come in the comments yesterday on the video I did about the Takahauchi, saying things like, you know, I think he was responding to somebody else in the comments, and it's in the comments, you know, saying, you know, that he liked Ray, right? But Ray ain't got money like that to be able to buy a Takahauchi machine. That's almost offensive, y'all, in today's time. Do y'all think, I mean, you know, I ain't, you know, it's just stupid. Do y'all think that I've been doing this shit for 16 seasons, man, and I ain't banked no money up? I mean, do I, what's a good word? Do I put off that aura that I'm just, that I'm ignorant? I mean, that I don't manage my money, that I don't, you know, I mean, and I'll just say that, man, if you've been in business as long as I have, and you can't afford, you know, a skid steer, you know, if you want one, then you gotta want one, and you know, you can't have major money problems, you know. But sometimes you run into that. You run into where you might have had a medical crisis, or something came up where you had to spend some of your money. But do I put off the aura that I'm just out here, I'm just treading water? I mean, I don't know. Somebody tell me, because I feel like at 16 seasons in, that, I don't know, man. I mean, ain't no way I'm gonna do something for that long and not have banked nothing up. Y'all think, I mean, do I put off a view that I spend all my money? I mean, I don't know. But when somebody comes in the comments and says that he ain't got money like that, what the hell? How the hell you know how much money I got, dude? You don't know nothing about me, man. You're stupid, dude. And of course, he'll come in the comments and say, well, I didn't mean to dig by it. Well, I didn't either. By calling you stupid, I don't mean that to be a dig. I just mean it to be, well, a relevant fact that you talking on shit you don't even know nothing about. You know, you could not. How could you possibly know what my financial status is? You have no idea. So, you know, when you come in and you make comments, it just makes you look ignorant, man. You know, and if you think that somebody like me or any of the guys that watch the channel, that they're going to be doing this thing for as long as I've been doing this, and they're not going to have any money banked up to buy equipment, really? You really believe that crap? Because at the end of the day, at 16 seasons in, you know, I could outright buy the freaking skid steer if I wanted to. I could, you know. I mean, I bank money, man. I mean, you must not know what a hustler is. You must be a pole hustler. See, there's a difference. What is a pole hustler? Well, my definition of a pole hustler is earning money and then spending what you earn and never really accumulating nothing. You're a pole hustler. And that's what you think everybody else is. See, I make more than I spend. I don't make and then spend all that I make. Because to me, that's just an ignorant pole hustler. Just saying. I'm just saying. I mean, you know, I don't even know the dude. But all I know is what he says. And I did not know that my videos exude brokenness, right? Because I mean, anybody that is real, that really, you know, identifies with my channel, they know that I ain't broke. I ain't a millionaire, but I ain't broke either. There is a happy medium. You know, of course, this guy's got 100 trucks and 300 employees, and you know, all the stuff that a keyboard warrior says they have, you know. But I just, you know, I'm not worked up. I'm not mad. I'm just marveled at the ignorance. You know, that's all. I just am like, what in the hell is this dude talking about? You know, I don't know. I mean, and it's just stupid, man, because at the end of the day, you know, for a guy that's been in business as long as I have, you know, buying a machine, you know, buying a machine like that Takaheuchi at $74,000 or $75,000. I mean, if you've been in business as long as I have, you really ain't got to come up with nothing. You could just straight up I can go sign my name and get the whole damn machine financed. But y'all know anybody that really watches the channel, y'all know about me. I like to have equipment that's paid for. I don't like to make payments on equipment. Now, with the skid steer at $74,000 or whatever it's going to be, something like that, then of course I'm not going to pay cash for all that. There ain't no way. I mean, I wouldn't do it no matter what. It'd be bad business. When they got 5 years no interest. So what I'll do, and I broke it down for the dummy in the comments. So what I'll do, and how am I gonna come up with whatever I said I'm gonna come up with? Real simple. I'm gonna sell my skid steer at $20,000. That's good. That's 20K. And then I'm gonna throw 10 or 15,000 out of my bank account, money that I save that I save, that's mine. And so that's going to be $35,000. And I might tweak that a little bit. I might go all the way up to, you know, 40,000, or maybe down to 30,000. I'll just have to get with the dealer and see what my payment will be if I you know, what the difference is. That's all. I can take 20 grand out of my bank, and I can go and I can put it down on a skid steer and sell my machine and have $40,000 down on a $74,000 machine. Now, I don't know, you know, just, you know, me sitting in the truck today talking about it, I don't know if that's the best way to do it. They haven't produced the machine yet. So when they produce the machine, then I'll get down to the nitty-gritty of what I need to spend my money. I know for a fact that I'm going to sell my skid steer. And I know for a fact that I don't think, unless I see at the time and point of sale, I see that my skid steer ain't worth 20K, then that's the only way I won't take 20K for it. I believe I can get 20K for my T190. I might be wrong, you know. I don't know. I had the guy I bought my T190 from, 4 months ago, told me he would give me 20K for it all day long. And ain't nothing changed. I haven't put 15 hours on it since then. So, and I haven't had any problems with it either. So I'm a lot more confident about selling it than I was when a few months ago, 6 months ago when I was having all those issues with it. So, yeah. And, of course, if the skid steer, if I buy a new skid steer, I'm going to want my payment to be under $500 a month. Whatever that I got to do, that's what I'm going to do. And the way I do things, and I got a disclaimer, the way I do things when it comes to money and financing equipment and stuff, you got to be smart about how you do stuff. And I know I'm not a damn, a financial engineer or nothing, but I understand money and I understand what I can do because I'm in touch with my own financial situation. Everybody's not in touch with that, right? I'm in touch with it. I know. I'm not under the illusion that I'm gonna go out and buy a $100,000 pickup truck. But I do know that, when it comes to finances, being in touch with your own financial situation and basing that on what you got now and what you are predicted to get, I'm always, it's just so stupid, man, some of the thought process of some of these commenters, and I know I know I shouldn't get so worked up about it, and I'm not really worked up, but it me doing a video, it points out the ignorance, and sometimes, just to see the ignorance of some of these folks that say they're in business is, you wonder how in the hell they even put their shoes on. They're so ignorant. Much less run, a 20 truck, 300 employee business, whatever they say they are. I don't even listen to that shit. But if I didn't have it like that, do you think I would be building a building at my house? A $23,000 building just because? That building's not making me no money. That building is not gonna put any money in my pocket. That building is for me to grow the business more so than what it has, and for me to have a place to put all this equipment inside. I want to be able to put my man lift inside. It'll last longer. Somebody that don't have money like that, they ain't finna spend 22 grand on a freaking building. You know what they do? Somebody that ain't got money like that, they just buy a couple of blue tarps and throw tarps over everything. So, and it ain't that, and I'll be the first to say, I ain't rich by no means. But what I'm trying to say is that if you manage your money in a way, it's pretty easy out here to live good. If you manage your money in a certain way. And I manage my money in a certain way. I'm very methodical about things that I do. It might not look like that. I might just, I might just look like Chuck in a truck, but this Chuck in a truck is a little more methodical than what you might think. And that's okay. People can, think what they want to think. But it just irritates me when somebody that is always coming in the comments and they always coming sideways or half sideways. It's funny, and it gives me a good topic to talk about because I get to talk about the ignorance of somebody, And yeah, ignorant, dude. And apparently, he's not, this commenter is not in touch, right? See, a lot of you guys that watch the channel, you guys are in touch with me. You are going through the same things I'm going through, or you feel the same things I feel, and you see the same things I see. And you identify with it, and and that's all good, right? See, a lot of people come in the comments, and this ain't a dig at nobody, but some people come in the comments and they talk out the side of their neck, and it only shows how much they don't really know me, or they don't really know the channel. One guy came in the comments. Well, this is the same guy. Stupid shit. Come in the comments, y'all. This is so funny, man. I gotta say this, man. So, dude comes in the comments, right? And he says, I don't know, maybe I'll put the comment up, but I don't want to give him no recognition. But he comes in the comments. He says, like I said before, he says, "Oh, Ray ain't got money like that." Probably what Ray did is he worked a deal out with them for them to give him a machine and some drip cash. So he'll talk about the machine and at the beginning of all his videos or something. Dude, you are really stupid. Do you think that Takahouchi, and this is what the machine they're referring to because it's on that video, do you really think that Takahouchi is going to give somebody like me with 1,850 subscribers? I said 1,850 subscribers, don't even have 2,000 subscribers. You think they're going to give me a $74,000 machine? What? Dude, that tells me, that really tells me how out of touch this cat is with everything, really. It almost makes me think he ain't even in business, that he's just taking pictures of somebody else's and throwing on Instagram, because there's no storyline or nothing, right? But do you really believe that Takahouchi is going to give me a $74,000 machine just so I'll talk about it on my channel of 1,850 subscribers? How ignorant! All you guys that don't do YouTube, y'all gotta admit that sounds pretty ignorant. And all you guys that do a little YouTube, y'all know that that's freaking not even. That's. And I'm gonna say it one more time just so everybody knows. I don't have any sponsors. And don't you know, y'all know me, man. I'm so cocky, y'all know this, that if Takahouchi gave me a $74,000 skid steer, then I would tell you guys, I'd be like, dude, can y'all believe these folks gave me a skid steer just so I'd talk about it? Y'all know, anybody that follows the channel and knows me from following the channel, y'all know that I'd be so giddy that I could not contain that, man. I wouldn't even be able to contain that giddiness of that kind of change in the business structure and me not having to pay for it. Oh my God, dude, are you kidding me? So no, Takahouchi ain't finna give me no machine, dude. You sound stupid when you say shit like that.